I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness.
CBS's The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers revealed that Brooke will be returning to LA after the time she spent following Ridge's heart. Now to prove her innocence, she only has to find the culprit who harmed her. That's the only purpose of Brooke's return. How will Brooke prove her innocence? Will the real culprit let her do it? There was always a question in her mind as to why Rich had a recording of her voice for the CPS when she didn't. She suspected the dummy must have been someone who knew her and Ridge, even very closely. Apart from Thomas, there was no one else in this category of suspects, but she had a proof to have charged him. Will Thomas let Brooke act? The story of the call about the CPS is gradually being revealed, and that anonymous person must suffer the righteous punishment. As soon as she arrived, she began her search for evidence. Brooke knew well that there were cameras in every corner in this Forster mansion, which would be to her advantage. What to do now? She has to find the guard of this mansion to see the camera. She goes to Charlie and asks him for help with this. Will she discover any clues? Does the camera still store these videos? Because these are the cameras that only allow a few days of storage. In this time, luck came to Brooke when she discovered a person with very suspicious actions. And that person is no stranger to Thomas. This made her suspicions all the more certain. But this is still not the reason to say Thomas is the culprit. Will she discover anything more? These will be important grounds to wash off Brooke's injustice. After viewing the camera footage, Brooke confirmed that the caller to the CPS was Thomas. Her relationship with Thomas had long been strained. Brooke will never forgive what Thomas did to her. He caused her to lose everything, including the person she loved. Brooke asked Thomas to talk, and he was surprised when everything was revealed. A malicious person like Thomas would certainly never let Brooke go and tell everyone he was the culprit. Although he was a bit scared, he had very bold thoughts. How is he going to deal with Brooke? Danger is approaching for Brooke, and Thomas is looking for the right time to kidnap Brooke. He thinks this is the way to keep Brooke from revealing the secret, so he'll be safe. Everyone was very worried when they didn't see Brooke for the past few days, but then they thought that maybe because Brooke was in a bad mood, she was traveling for a while to get her spirits up. No one would have guessed that she was in trouble. Thomas is so elated right now, he thinks everything is under control, but he didn't know that Charlie was suspicious of Brooke's strange disappearance, because he knew she was looking for evidence, so there's no reason why she would be traveling at this time. Charlie thought it was real and related to Thomas, since he's been the janitor of this mansion long enough for him to understand what Thomas is like. It's no surprise. Will Charlie save Brooke? Charlie and Thomas would fight each other for Brooke, and he wouldn't let Thomas continue to harm others.
Always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.